Hiya, here we have Monty and me. We're going to take you through a quick lesson of middle. Okay, middle is where I call Monty and then he comes and stands in between my legs. Okay, he doesn't run through, he comes and stands there. Monty's done this a few times, well, quite a few times, so he knows the game. But we're going to go right back to basics, and we're just going to help strengthen it. So I've got my treats with me. I've got reasonably smelly, decent sized treats. You don't want too small a treat because they'll end up going on the floor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a treat out the front, and then when I call Monty, I'm going to turn my back to him. I'm going to call him through my legs as his shoulder hits come in line with my quads or my calves, depending on the size of your dog. Okay, I'm going to mark it with a good. I'm going to give him a reward. Then I'm going to count to 2 in my head. I'm going to mark again. I'm going to give him another reward, and then I'm going to throw a treat out the front as I say the release cue of OK. Then I'll turn my back and I'll repeat the process. I'll probably do that about 8 to 10 times. Then I will get rid of the lure in my hand, see if he's got it. If he hasn't, I'll just go back and use the lure. It is reliably coming in between my legs. Once he's there, then I can add the cue word, because I'm just pairing that movement with the legs, the vision, with a word. So you can use either middle, legs, safe, doesn't really matter, whatever you're comfortable with. So I have Monty here. So I get one, I throw a treat out, Monty goes to get it, I turn my back. Monty, good, good, okay. Monty, good, good, okay. Monty, good, good, okay. Okay, so he's done that, and I'll quickly go through them repetitions. Then I'll show you adding the cue words. Same process. Okay, so now I won't have the treats in my hand because he's done this, and you've got to this point where you don't need the treats. You can still throw one out the front to release him. And once you've thrown it out, you turn your back. I put my hand there because I haven't got any treats in, but I need like a marker or a stopper for them when they're first learning this. I'll say Monty, middle. As he gets in there, I'll go good. Hand in my treat pouch, reward, good. And then I'll just continue to do that while I'm stood up. You don't want to be standing up. Bending over to start with is okay, but I've got a bad back at the minute, so that's not good. You want to start standing up, especially for you taller people. So, quick demo. So, throw it out the front, turn my back, Monty, middle, good, good, okay, and then okay releases. As you saw him, he moved away from me there, which is what we want. Okay, a couple of troubleshooting tips for you. Some dogs can be nervous about doing this, so the easiest way is get a couple of treats in each hand, and if the dog, when you turn your back, comes around the side, just lure them back into position. So with the treats, lure them round and then back through your legs. Okay, and then mark that. Don't reset them and throw a treat out and reward them for coming around the side. So when it is cold, okay, giving the dogs the treat as well. If you give your dogs the treat like that and the dogs bite the end of your fingers, it can get a little bit sore, trust me. So you can put a treat between your thumb and forefinger, and you place it over there, and you just pop that in their mouth. Easy. Stops your fingers getting chomped by some of the piranha dogs that we've got out there. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you've got any comments or got any questions, drop them in the comments and we'll go from there. Thank you very much.